Hello to all of my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special 718 reading. Like, I can literally do a reading every single day based off of numbers alone because every number has a significance, right? So today is the 18th. 18 in itself is significant because it deals directly with your creativity. It deals with your compassion, coupled with your natural charisma. So for a lot of people are getting ready to experience an advancement, in their life. Lots of prospects for advancement in their life, meaning leadership positions. So that's going to happen for a lot of people. Also, the root number of 18 is 9, and that's about hitting the reset button, right? So what do we know about our Geminis? What do we know about our Geminis? Before I get into what we know about our Geminis, I want to talk to you about something very, very serious, Geminis, which I'm sharing on each one of for my readings. Because of this pandemic, as a result of this pandemic, a lot of people are contemplating suicide, right? A lot of people are passing away. It's causing a lot of grief with the families, with families wondering why they were left behind and their loved one died, and just a lot of things happening. All you have to do is tune into your local news or read stories on social media. So if there's anybody that you know of, any loved one that you know of who may be contemplating suicide, if you're in the United States, I don't have any numbers for outside of the United States, but if you check the World Wide Web in your area where you live, whatever country you're in, because I know I have subscribers from all over the world, you should be able to find some information for suicide prevention, some kind of a hotline where people can call. Here it's called the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, and the number is 1-800-273-8255. Again, it's 1-800-273-8255. I've also actually put that on my page as well, on my community page. On my community tab. If you click on the community tab under my channel, you'll be able to find some information on the suicide prevention lifeline in the United States. Okay. Also, I just did a crystals giveaway on 2 days ago, 7/16. So for those of you who emailed me on the 16th, not after the 16th, but on the 16th, and I've responded to your email, your crystal is on the way. There are still some people I have not gotten a chance to respond to via email because I've been trying to get the crystals out to people, trying to get them mailed out. So I got those mailed out. So there's a second batch of crystals coming, out to people. So if you sent me an email on the 16th, then know that your crystal is coming, okay? It's coming. It's on the way. All right. So Gemini, what do we know about our Geminis? Besides the fact that Geminis are very intellectual and very powerful because they're in that air element, just like the Aquarius and the Libras, right? So Geminis, we know that our Geminis are very flexible, very outgoing, enthusiastic. Like I said, smart. You're very versatile. You're very quick learners. You're also very curious and very affectionate, along with a whole host of other high vibrating qualities, right? So, also what I wanted to add, because a lot of people have been asking me if I perform personal tarot card readings, and the answer is yes. That information is also in the about section of my, because this just came out, in the about section of my channel. But if you want the number, my number where I perform my readings, it's 202-460-3205. Okay. All right. Again, it's 202-460-3205. I wanted to make sure that I answered that because sometimes when I receive messages, I don't know exactly what the astrological sign is, so I want to make sure I cover it on all of my readings today, just in case there was a Gemini who wanted to know if I perform personal readings. Okay, let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please share some information with me for my Geminis as it relates to power and intellect, as it also relates to, and there's some cards that really want to jump out, also as it relates to their spiritual journey and them taking action, as it relates to money and wealth, also as it relates to their creativity and their emotions. Okay. Gemini, what do we have for you? Justice card popped out. That was the first thing that popped out. So things are working in your favor. So this is attached to the Libra. So let's get some more cards for you. We have okay. See that you're very talented. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, let's put this right here for just a second, because do we have any more major arcanas? Let's put this here. In here. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. So definitely things are working out in your favor, okay, in your life. Things are working out in your favor. You actually have like a new beginning. Like you have just this beautiful energy. Like you're a very free-spirited person. You have this purity about you. You're like an eternal optimist. There's like new beginnings for you. You just represent somebody who's just not corrupt at all, okay? And so, like I said, things are working out in your favor. This is the Justice card, right? I also see for you this like I said, this pure power that you have. Like this pure power. This is like, this represents breakthrough. So you're going through a breakthrough right now. You're having a breakthrough. Something, and I'm sure the second set of cards is going to kind of sort of really, really break down like what's happening right now. But some wonderful things are happening for you. You have like this intense focus. This is with the Knight of Swords cards. You have like this intense focus. Like I said, you have this Fool card is attached to Uranus. That's the ruling planet, and the astrological sign attached to that is the Aquarius, right? So, you have this freedom like an Aquarius. Like, again, you all are in the same element. You're also an earth element, but you have like this laser focus. See how this person on this horse has a laser focus? You have a laser focus. And look at this. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of emotions. And like I said, that creativity and emotions for you being able to harness those emotions and that creativity that you have, like, again, this is what's going to get you a lot of money. This is where your money is, your Eight of Pentacles. Like, you're extremely creative. So this Cups card is attached to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you may have that in your chart, or you may have someone in your life that is like a creative energy for you in your life. But this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is attached to your money. So when I look at this, I see this is earth signs. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, right? So when I see this, I'm seeing that you have that determination, because you want that stable life, right? So here's where you're going to have to really fight for your gifts. Like really fight for your spirituality and your gifts, right? And so see how this person is like in a fighting stance. Again, this is masculine, feminine energy. Doesn't mean that it's man or woman, but you're really fighting for you're going to have to fight for your gifts. And like I said, you have a lot of gifts attached to money, right? This is attached to the earth side, and this is you by yourself. So if you had a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life, you really don't need them, because you're already gifted and talented by yourself. But you're going to have to really fight for this. Fight for your spiritual gifts, and like protect your mental headspace. Yeah. That's what you're going to have to, like I said, that's your breakthrough right there. Like, you're very determined and focused right now, and you're just really winning. So, but again, I see you with this Eight of Pentacles. I see that, you either had a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life, but you're by yourself. You are, some of you, like I said, this is going to resonate with some people. It may not resonate with everybody, but you don't necessarily need them to win, because you're talented and gifted all by yourself. Right? And so that's something that you're going to have to just, fight for. Like, and I need you to be still. These next set of cards coming out is like you being still. Yep. Hold on. Let's get some. Okay, because you got another major arcana that popped out. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. So karma is also in your favor. This is why I say keep your vibrations very high, because this person You could have. It doesn't necessarily mean it did. You had a earth sign in your life, but you could do very well by yourself. You can get your money by yourself. You don't necessarily need an earth sign in your life to get your money, because you're already talented. So that's why I need you to be still. Look, this right here, this King of Swords right here, this is also air energy. This is Gemini, Aquarius, this is Libra. Very powerful, very intellectual, right? This is you. This represents you. That's why I need you to stay still. Just be still and know that it's happening for you. We have also, you have a lot of spiritual gifts, but you're coming very, very close. Oh my goodness. Look, so I need you to persevere, because you're coming into the home stretch. This is what the Nine of Wands represents. You're coming in for the home stretch. So you have a lot of, like I said, you won't be fighting for too much longer. You really won't. This is like a new beginning is on the horizon for you. This Five of Wands says that somebody sees you as competition. Like somebody who has, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart sees you as competition, because they are already on their, by default, fire signs are on their journey to spirituality and taking action, right? But they feel like they see you as competition. You don't even have to worry about it. There's really room for everybody else, but the pendulum is swinging in your favor. See, Wheel of Fortune is swinging in your favor. So you really don't even have to worry about anything. You are gifted. You have multiple gifts. And the beautiful thing about having multiple gifts is that this is going to garner you your money. I'm not talking about big money too. And then look, hold on. Did I see? Okay. Yeah. Yep. You have 2 Pentacles cards. Yep. 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Money, money, money for you. So that's how gifted and talented you are. And so when I look at, like I said, when I look at your cards and I see how like your money is going to make you stable. Like I said, in this picture, this person is by themselves. In this picture, this person is by themselves. You don't necessarily need an earth sign to be who you are, all these gifts and talents that you already have inside of you. You don't necessarily need an earth sign for that, because you're powerful by yourself, right? Look at this. This 10 of Cups represents wholeness. It represents your life being full circle. So you don't really need them. If you already have an earth sign or somebody in your life, I'm not saying leave that person. What I'm saying is that if you had, past tense, that person in your life, you don't really need them. You're going to be prosperous regardless, right? So let's get an oracle card for you. Like I said, pendulum swinging in your favor, new beginning for you, just wonderful life. You have like the freedom of an Aquarius. Like a lot of Aquariuses don't really want to be attached to any body, any one body. They like to be attached to humanitarian efforts. And this is the kind of new beginning and purity that you have. Like, okay, you love in life, you're free. You know, you're just kind of living life on the edge. You're excited about your new beginning. Things are working out for you. You know, like I said, good karma all around. I mean, wonderful things are happening for you. And so, like I said, you know what's interesting, Gemini? I just thought about this. What's really, really interesting. First of all, let's get to this this oracle card. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. That's what I was talking about. Justice right there. And the pendulum swinging in your favor. Like I said, Wheel of Fortune. So if there's somebody with Cancer in their chart, there's some kind of resolution that's coming. And I said Cancer. It doesn't have to be Cancer. Sun, it could be moon, rising, Venus, or somewhere in their chart, but a personal issue reaches resolution. Everything is going to be fine for you. Like I said, win-win. New beginning, the whole 9 yards. But let's get back to this Pentacles card for a second, because I just thought about something. So I pulled this Pentacles card for, who else did I pull it for? It was the Aquarius. I think it was the Aquarius. I don't know if it was both of these Pentacle cards. But it was in the Pentacles cards, right? Where somebody in an earth sign actually left them high and dry in the cold and started a whole smear campaign, right? But that person is actually better off without them, and because their money, they like vault size money happening, like legacy money, I think I was telling for the Aquarius. But yeah, you're fine without that person. All you have to do is be still, and things are working out for you. You've been putting out the good karma, and watch what comes back to you. I mean, the will is in your fortune. The will. I mean the the wheel of fortune, like I said, justice is in your favor. The pendulum is swinging in your favor. So you don't have anything to worry about. You really, really don't have anything to worry about, Gemini. And so I just want you to stay focused. Like I said, be still. There's a new beginning on the horizon for you. You're coming in for the home stretch. That person who sees you as competition, you don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to worry about it. You've been persevering and you've been winning. So, like I said, this person right here, this Nine of Wands, this person is not even really worried about it. They're not. It's like, you see me as competition. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and activate my power and intellect, because I know I'm very powerful. I'm very intellectual, and see what happens. But they see you specifically in area of competition as it relates to spirituality and taking action, which is really strange. They're on their spiritual journey, and it's like they don't want you to be on the spiritual journey of being as powerful, but your spiritual journey, you're extremely powerful and very, very intellectual. So you add a spiritual journey on top of already being powerful and intellectual, you're dynamic. And that's why the person sees you as competition. But again, this person is in the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in the fire element, who sees you as, but they actually see you as competition. And like I said, so you've been fighting battles on all fronts, Gemini. That's why you ended up here, the King of Swords. This is how you ended up here. So for you to be on this throne, it shows that you've been through a lot, right? It shows that you have been through a whole heck of a lot, but you keep coming out winning. You have a lot of mental strength. There's a lot of clarity there. You're more powerful and more intellectual than you've ever been before. And so that's what I'm saying. Just be still. Just be still, because you're winning on all fronts. And you're actually better off without this person. If you have an ex that's in that earth sign category, and like I said, it may not be their sun sign, but it could be somewhere in their chart, you're actually better off without them, because you win regardless. This is a new beginning for you. A new beginning for you. So I am so happy for you, Gemini. I hope that this resonates with you. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, I've all shared my number. It's not only on my in the about section of my channel, but it's also 202-460-3205, and all the information is there. Plus I also added something to the community post as well, as far as pricing and all of that. But again, I so greatly appreciate you all supporting my channel, and I try to read all the comments, and I try to respond as much as quickly as possible to the comments. But again, Gemini, you really don't have anything to worry about. Everything is good for you on all fronts. Like I said, if you have, like I said, justice is like I said, personal issue reaches resolution, it's in your favor. So it's in your favor. So just stay positive, stay vibrating at a high frequency, and because you have nothing to worry about. All right, that is what I have for you. Again, happy 7/18. Again, 1 + 8 is 9. 9 is about hitting the reset button. New beginning for you. Okay. All right. Have a great day. Bye.